Welcome, Riders, to February 3rd's basketball game against the Northridge Grizzlies.
Welcome, Riders.
Starting here shortly.
The game is set to tip off in around 30 seconds. Woods and Burke set for the tip-off. Grizzlies ball. One dribbling. Passes off to 25. Kicks it back out, up top. One slashing, kicks it out to the corner. 5 dribbles it back up top. Screen from 25. To the basket. A miss off the lay. Still Grizzlies ball. 3-pointer from 35, and it is made. Jack Cook dribbling up the court. Swings it out to 3. Shot from 2. Bang! Kick up to the wing. Back up top. Number 1 with the shot. Off the rim. Pass up to number 4. Out of bounds, Riders. Oh, wait. No, out of bounds on Riders.
That's the freshman supposed to be.
Foul called on number 3.
Number 4.
The ball will be passed in from the sideline. $15 in with the pass to 25. Out of bounds. Off the Riders. Great defense. Looks to be an inbound play from the Grizzlies. Kicked out to number 35. He drives. And gets called with a travel. Riders ball. Number 12 dribbles up the court. Going to the right side. Crosses back over left. Slows it down. Tries kicking it down to 32. Off his hands. Grizzlies ball. Number 5 is coming up the court. Gets a screen from 35. Slashes all the way down. Kicks it out to 25. And a foul is called on the Riders. Baseline inbound pass upcoming. Kicked out to the wing to 25. To the corner, 15. Passes it down to number 35. Spin moves. Goes for a shot. Blocked by 32. One with the putback. Nowhere. Riders ball. Dribbling up the court. Moving fast. Dump off to 32. Kicked back out to the wing to number 3. He pulls up with a midi at the free throw line. Grizzlies ball coming up the left side of the court. Kicked out to the wing. 25 goes to make a move. Kicked out to 1. He puts up a shot. And it is in and out. Riders ball. Dribbling up the court. Number 2. Crosses over. Spins. Nothing. Gets called with a foul. That'll be a foul on 25. His first. Riders with an inbound play. 2 passes out to 32. Gives it to the wing. Shot from the wing, number 2, and it's made. Riders with the 3-pointer. 5 dribbling back up the court. Gets pressed at the half line. Pass down to number 1. Kicked out to the wing, 35. Pass back up. Screen is set. He is driving. Puts up a layup, and that is a Grizzlies bucket. Inbound pass was unsuccessful, sending it out of bounds. Grizzlies ball. The refs look to be talking about something. Grizzlies ball on the baseline. 15 is going to be coming in with the inbound pass. Kicked out to the corner, number 5. Puts up a shot, and it's missed. Riders ball, 3 dribbling up the court aggressively. Swings it out to the wing, back up top. Pass down low to number 32. With the layup, missed, unsuccessful. Grizzlies ball. Grizzlies seem to be slowing things up. Pass down. Corner 3 from the Grizzlies, and it is missed. Rebounded by number 4. He's now dribbling up the court. The Riders look to be setting something up here. Ball swung to number 32. Shot by 4. And it's good! That is another Riders three-pointer. Number 1 taking it down the lane, gets fouled. That will be 2 shots for the Grizzlies.
Did you say Lane?
Agins with the free throws. He sinks the first one. Landon McCann checks into the game. For Burke. Lane with his second. That is 2 successful free throws for the Grizzlies. Inbound pass to Jack Cook, taking it up the right side. Dribbling back up top. Drives right, crosses it back. He has his defender on skates right now. Pass out to number 4. Down to McCann. Kick out to the wing. Shot by 12. And it is made again. Riders with another 3. They are hot right now. Number 5 with some dribbles at the top. Fakes a shot. Goes for a foul. Kicks it to 25. Who has a layup. Grizzlies bucket. Cook up the court again. Driving right. Crosses it back over. Swings it out to the wing. That's another 3. Noah Lucero with the attempt to save the ball. Unsuccessful. Grizzlies ball. Owen Nieto checks in for Hayden. Riders pressing full court. Number 15 for the Grizzlies is dribbling up. Unsuccessful pass down low, off the cut. Grizzlies' 3-point attempt is missed. Nieto driving up the court, passes it off to number 2, and it is a made layup by number 2, Brooks Reckard. Riders still pressing. Noah Lucero with the defense. Grizzlies pass it out to the wing, up top. Screened by number 25, rolls off of it, driving. Kicked out to the corner. It's a 3-pointer made by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies sub in number 23, Cade Beck, for number 15, Tristan Graham. Riders ball, coming up the court. Jack Cook taking it out to the middle, swings it out to the wing. Gets kicked out. Back to the wing, 3-point attempt by number 12. Unfortunate miss. Ball is coming up the court with number 23 for the Grizzlies. Getting trapped in the corner. Roosevelt's ball. Noah Lucero with a nice move in the finish at the basket. Riders still with a soft press. Grizzlies trying to make something happen here. 35. Shot fake. Out to the corner. Back up to the wing. Driving. Left-handed layup missed by number 23 of the Grizzlies. Kicked out to Noah Lucero for the Riders. Cook passes it down low. That was a great pass, looking like a quarterback out there. Screen set up high. 5 is driving. Kicks it back up top to number 1. Grizzlies have the ball at the wing. 5 looking to make something to happen. Dumps it down. Ball is in 25. It's another miss by the Grizzlies. Looking to double team the Riders. Wide open man in the corner. Unfortunate miss. Riders get the ball back. Last shot attempt. And that will be the end of our first quarter. Welcome back, Riders, from the short intermission. It will be Riders' ball moving down the court. Start of the second quarter. Your score is 18 Riders, 12 Grizzlies. Inbound pass to Cook. Dribbling up top. Back out to Cook. Up top, number 2. Trying to make something happen. Goes up with a floater, and it is made for the Riders. Number 5 for the Grizzlies is dribbling up the court. Noah Lucero on defense. Can't get by him, though. Gets kicked out to the wing. Shot fake by number 25. Nice Euro to finish. Grizzlies bucket. Jack Cook passes out to Noah Lucero, getting a soft press from the Grizzlies. Kick down to number 2. Out to Noah Lucero, who's wide open with a nice jelly pass to McCann that unfortunately goes off his hands. Who's number 11? $15 taking up the court. Shot attempt by number 1 of the Grizzlies, and he makes it. Lane Agins. The Riders are getting a soft press from the Grizzlies. Ragnar to the basket, miss. Landon McCann with the putback. That is another bucket for your Riders. Grizzlies trying to make something happen. Top of the court. Shot attempt by number 25 is a miss. 2 new subs for the Riders. We have returning number 32, Brody Burke, And number 3, Hayden Besson Price. Inbound play from the Grizzlies. Gets past the number 1, goes up with a layup, and it is made. Grizzlies 2 points. Kicked out to Noah Lucero. Back to Cook. Down the middle to Record. He goes up with a mid-range. Missed. Grizzlies ball. .25 with the pass down low. Intercepted by the Riders. Foul on the Grizzlies. Number 23 with his second foul of the game. Riders pass it into Noah Lucero. Kicked out to Cook. Back to Lucero. Down to Record with a mid-range, and that is a miss. And a putback by Brody Burke. Number 5 for the Grizzlies, dribbling up the court once again. Lucero on defense. Gets sent to 15, guarded by Cook. Passes down where 25 for the Grizzlies is trying to make a move. Pulls up with an 18-footer, and it is missed. Lucero dribbles it up left, passes out to Cook. Cook makes a move to the basket, passes it down to Burke. Riders ball off the... Riders with an inbound play. Gets past to Burke out on the corner. Up top. Riders back down. Number 32, Burke, with the layup and gets fouled. That is an and one for senior Brody Burke. He will go to the line. Burke with his shot attempt. And it is made. That is another point for your Rough Riders. Riders back in the press look. Giving 23 a hard time. Passes it out to 15. Goes to the corner. Driving number 35. Spinning. Out to the opposite corner. 3-point attempt by number 5 is missed. Riders get the rebound. Kicks it out to Cook. Cook is driving up the court. Gets fouled by number 23 once again. Foul was on the floor, so the ball will be on the baseline. Brooks Record. Passed it in. Number 32 out to Cook on the wing. Up top, back to Record. Record stuck in a sticky situation. Passes it down to 32. Gets swung out to... And that will be another foul on the Grizzlies. On the ground again. The ball will return back to the baseline. Brooks passing it in once again. Out to the corner, number 32. Back up top. Cook gets a screen by Lucero, and that is a nice jelly. Beautiful finish at the rim. Grizzlies driving down. Number 5 with the layup. Gets blocked. Unfortunately gets called a foul on number 32, Brody Burke. Number 5 is at the line. Already had a successful first made free throw. Going for his second. Second shot attempt. And it is missed. Rebounded by Lucero, who now calmly dribbles up the court, kicks it out to Brooks. Nice crossover. Kicks it out to the wing. Jack Cook with the unfortunate miss. Riders lose possession. Grizzlies ball coming up the court. Pass it out to the wing. Back up top to the other wing. And it is called a travel on the Grizzlies. Jack Cook dribbling up the left side of the court. Gets a screen. Looking to make something happen. Drives. Kicks it out to the corner. Back up top to the wing. Nice behind the back by number 3. And a shot attempt by Cook. Unfortunate miss. Lucero gets the rebound. Kicks it back out to the wing. To the corner. And the ball got stuck. "15 takes the ball up the court. Pass it out to number 1 for the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to the wing. Shot attempt by 35. He goes for it and is missed. Rebounded by the Riders. Hayden dribbles it at the wing. Nice crossover. Kicks it down to number 32, Brody Burke, who successfully has a layup. Timeout is 31-20. Riders coming out with a full court press. Grizzlies ball, looking to inbound it. 15-1 for the Grizzlies. Getting trapped by Cook and Lucero. Wide open shot for Records. Miss. Puts it back up himself. Lucero gets the rebound. Goes up with a layup and misses. Grizzlies ball. 5 is coming up the court. Aggressive. Crosses it over. Goes to the basket with a layup, and that is made for the Grizzlies. Pass out to number 3, Braden for the Riders. Takes it up the wing. Up top. Drives down to the basket. Puts up a layup and unfortunately missed. Put back by Brody Burke. Another bucket for your Riders. Riders coming out in the same press look. Number 5 for the Grizzlies kicks it out to 15, who drives down the court, swings it out to the corner. Shot attempt by the Grizzlies missed. Brooks Record dribbling up the court. Dumps it off to number 32, Brody Burke, who has another layup and an and one. He will go to the line once again. Riders have left their press look. Number 1 for the Grizzlies at the top of the court. Dribbling, making something happen, but Brooks has him on locks. Grizzlies swing it out to number 12. Now back to number 5. Gets a screen from number 35. Drives to the basket. Spins around. Midi fade away. And he made that. That is a bucket for the Grizzlies. Jack Cook taking it up the court, guarded by number 15 for the Grizzlies. Swings it out to the wing. Number 2, Brooks Record, who goes in with left-hand driving, gets poked out, goes to Owen Nieto, who successfully makes a floater. Number 1 for the Grizzlies, driving to the basket, goes up with a layup, gets blocked by Burke. Record driving up the court again, passes it to Owen Nieto, who makes another layup for your Grizzlies, or for your Riders. Number 12 for the Grizzlies, getting trapped, 15 wide open. Kicks it out, corner, 35 driving. Gets blocked by the Riders. Brooks Record with a nice behind the back. Nice stutter step. Jack Cook makes a man miss with the fake and gets blocked on the pass attempt. One has a nice layup here and misses it. That would be the hardest shot in basketball. Foul on your Riders. Seems to be on the floor. Will be an inbound play. Sub Lucero for Braden for your Riders. Grizzlies pass it into number 5. Guarded by Nieto. Has him on clamps. Isn't going anywhere. And gets fouled. That will be a foul on Owen Nieto. Another inbound play for your Grizzlies. Ball gets sent to the corner. Number 35. Jab step. Isn't getting past Burke at all. Goes up with the layup attempt and gets fouled. That will be a foul on your senior, Brody Burke. Owen Nieto subs out for Braden, who comes into the game. And number 24 checks in for his first time. That would be Mason Lobato. Grizzlies, successful 2 free throws. 15 seconds on the clock for your Riders. Ball in their possession. Swings out to Lucero. Has Brooks up at the wing. Drives with his left. Kicks it back out to 24 with a nice, successful layup. Grizzlies have no time to get a shot off. That will be halftime, Riders. We will see you when we come back. Welcome back, Riders. Your score is 42 Rough Riders, 26 Northridge Grizzlies. It will be Grizzlies ball coming into the game. Cook is guarding number 5 for the Grizzlies. He isn't going anywhere. Needs a screen from 35. Spinning. Passes out to number 1 with the shot attempt for the Grizzlies, and he airballs it. Noah Lucero for your Rough Riders passes it out to Cook. Riders ball, passes it out. Travel call called on Brooks' record. Grizzlies ball on the sideline. Pass will be from number 15. Passes down to number 1 for the Grizzlies. Goes for the floater attempt and absolutely airballs it. Rushed pass by Brody Burke, ending up out of bounds for your Riders. We have an injured Grizzly on the court. Inbounds play from your Grizzlies. Shot attempt by the Grizzlies. That is a made 3 for the Grizzlies. Noah Lucero dribbling up the court. Passes half court. Passes out to Cook. Down to Burke. Shot attempt by Record. And it is splash. That is a 3 for your Riders. Number 5 for the Grizzlies. Dribbling up the right side of the court. Crosses over left. Passes it to number 1. Drives with the right. Kicks out to the wing. Number 23 has the ball. Nice stutter step. Kicked out. Grizzlies ball down low. Number 5 up top again. Drives down the wing. Spins out. Gets swatted by number 2. Rushed play by the Riders. 25 is on the floor for the ball. Burke hops on top of him. 25 seems to be hurt. That will be an injury timeout. Grizzlies inbound. 1 has the ball up top. Getting guarded by Noah Lucero, who gets called with a reaching foul. Grizzlies on the sideline once again. Number 5 up top for the Grizzlies. Drives with his left. Nice step through. Gets called for a foul on Brody Burke. That'll be 2 shots for the Grizzlies. First basket is good. Doesn't get a high five from his teammate. Second attempt. He makes both free throws. We have a sub in for the Riders. Landon McCann for Brody Burke. Jack Cook bringing the ball up the court. Up top. Swings it to the elbow. Out to Record. Miss. Attempts to get the ball back. Grizzlies possession. 23 getting double teamed by Lucero and Record. Gets it out. Out to the wing. To the corner for the Grizzlies. 3 attempt by the Grizzlies. Missed. Riders ball. Riders slowly pushing it up the court. Lucero with the ball. Swings it to the wing. Braden. Looking to make a move. Nice step through. Finger roll off the glass was not made. Grizzlies ball. 35 coming up the left side of the court. Pushing it fast. Kicks it out to the corner. 3-point attempt by number 1 for the Grizzlies. Missed. Lucero with the rebound. Lucero driving up the court. Drives right. Nice little jelly finish. Grizzlies ball once again in the hands of number 5. Slowly dribbles it up the left side. Nice stutter step. Drives through. Layup made by the Grizzlies. Braden with the inbound pass. To Cook. Swings out to the wing. Record. Jump stops with the floater attempt, and that is good for Brooks. Record. Sorry, Riders. We are having technical difficulties right now.
Yo,
Have a good night, Red.
Unfortunately, riders, we are having technical difficulties with our camera, and we will have to cut the stream here. The final score we have as of now in the third quarter with 3 minutes left is your Riders 54 and opponents Grizzlies with 36. Thank you. Have a lovely night.